Jesus Christ, for really real this time. Good God. Hello, Secret. Hello, Ninja. Oh my God. I really, really need that new PC. How to install a shit ton of NVIDIA garbage to get Streamlabs to work. Fucking hell. Just in case anyone was in here when I had to kill it again. Fucking. Shut up, Ayato. Stop making noises. I can't deal with... I cannot deal with his loud-ass slurping. New Game Plus? Yeah, this is Devil Survivor New Game Plus. I beat Babel off screen. It changes into a completely different game. Once you beat it once, we've got Atsuro here. Looking kind of different. It's weird. Not sure what's up with that. Got Yuhu here. They really changed up her design. She's very purple now. She's apparently a shogun. I don't know. I don't understand. It's confusing. Feel like I'll enjoy this event. I hope this event's a good one. I really hope this event's a good one, because good fucking God, just trying to get shit started tonight. I have had a hell of a time. Yeah, I redid the first half of the Babel map. It was going fine, except pretty much the same issues still. Just SP conservation and all that, so I kind of gave up. Like, maybe I could have tried to brute force a little harder, but I was gonna have to do that twice in a row to do it, make sure I could do it once off screen and then do it actually on screen anyway. So I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. I'll take yet another day to grind. I'm level 66 now, I think. I can't really even make much better demons than what I've got. I just need more of them. Like, I literally gotta have the same goddamn team on everybody. Everybody needs blood wine. Everybody needs some recarms. And some, fucking prayers. Just, ugh. I hate when the games do that. Just in general, it's like, okay, to actually beat this, you have to have a very specific setup, and a very boring setup. You're still trying to get the catch in your off-time, Ninja. It's very good once you do get it. You'll get there eventually. Hey, Jadede, it's gonna be a boring night. This event's not too terribly long. Because I'm starting so late at this point, I'm probably not gonna do anything afterwards. Just technical issues out the fucking wazoo. But whatever. No, what was I looking at? Who has the catch? Hello, Stu. Howdy, howdy. You have the catch? Yeah, Xiangling has the catch. Very, very good weapon. It's tedious as hell to get. Not as tedious as, what's it called? Not as tedious as the achievement tied to fishing. That I'm just... like, no. Just no. Unless they just end up collectively doing that many fishing events that I reach that number naturally. Hell nah. Fuck that noise. Fuck cryo mages in the water. The cryo mages around the fishing areas are really obnoxious. Well, they're obnoxious. Well, man, I have Yoimiya. I have a Yoimiya, so they're not that bad. Shadow, don't do it, no! That's a good statue. Howdy, yes, too. You got Venti on Tuesday. Very nice. You're gonna rewatch Hibiki, Kabuto, Den-O, and Kivas. You missed a lot of them during the group watches. Oh, very nice. Cool, cool. I hope you enjoy all of those.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
What the fuck does that mean, Raiden? You goddamn boomer! Klee would also be good for those mages, yeah. But alright, enough of that, let's get started. I was planning on holding off. on starting this until a couple of days in, because, you know, these big voice-acted events, they're always time-gated across a couple of different days. Everything will die. Raiden boomer. She is such a boomer. Got her on a 10 pull. Ooh, very nice today, Nay. I did another YOLO pull. I did yet another YOLO 10 pull on that banner with the horse lady, the defense lady. I got another 6-star that was fucking not her. So Arknights doesn't have the coin flip mechanic. It's just a 50% chance every time. It's not lose once and then get her. Mother, I got yet another 6-star that is not her. I was very, very upset. After all your pulls, you have C6 Yunjin. They're still the only character you've pulled so far, Goggle. Oh no. Wow. Hey, some people would kill for that, Yunjin. I'm close to getting her. Once again, I'm, depending on who is on Ayaka's banner, I may do one last YOLO 10 pull on Ayato's, just to see if I can get up there. It depends on what's on Ayaka's banner. Here's the thing. I want to do a YOLO 10 pull no matter what, because I'm once again at the point where I have 10 of these things, and you just fucking know third time's the charm, and I'm gonna accidentally hit that button again, and there's no confirm button when you're using pre-converted faiths. So, if I'm gonna accidentally do it anyway, then I might as well intentionally do it on something. It's just a matter of if I'm gonna do it on this or Ayaka's. Standard pull for Jean. Does someone want to drop 10 gift subs? Unless someone wants to drop 10 gift subs, I think I'd rather not. Oh, no spoil the Sonic movie. I'm genuinely excited for it. You previously put 0 work into her, but you're still overall behind it. Bills, she's interesting. She's a very interesting character. I actually really appreciate the fact that she's a Geo unit. Because normally the Geo units are a clique. Like, they all work with each other. And if you're gonna run one, odds are you're gonna run a mono Geo team. But Yunjin, she's just, she can fit in pretty much anywhere. If you have a main DPS who uses normal attacks mostly, then she's just immediately helpful. Really good with Yoimiya. I can actually use her with Yoimiya now. C6, you don't know who that is. You'll never heard of C20 Sucrose. That's probably what mine said. Let me check. It won't be completely accurate because I didn't start keeping track of my history on the site until I think the first 2 Tau banner. So it's not going to be completely accurate, but I'm curious. Just from then, what constellation Sucrose am I at, according to good old Paimon.moe? Ah, C20! Not even an exaggeration, C20. Is that my highest one? At least in current terms of stuff that's getting kept track of? Let's see. C20 Sucrose, C11 Chongyun, C10 Fischl. Fischl loves me. What's Razor? Razor also really likes me. C11 Razor. Okay, never mind. Not that much higher. And C15 Ningguang. God. Oof. Alright. I think the way the 4-star pity works might need some slight adjustments. Just a hunch. But alright, enough rambling. Feel like every constellation after max and every summon after max constellation should give the character Super Saiyan. I feel like if you have maxed out a character, I feel like if you get constellations on a maxed out 4-star character, you should get at least fucking 5 rolls worth of pulls, not just 1. And if you do it for a 5-star... And if you do it for a 5-star, you should get fucking, what's it called? You should get like a, Oh, my brain's broken. My brain's broken because how slow that Edgeworth gift was. JC, thank you very much for updating the autopsy report. Continue to enjoy your eggs and emotes. You have nothing? What'd you do? Did we get Yaimiko at home? We have Yaimiko at home. Yaimiko at home, what the fuck? Who the fuck is that? I'm guessing that's someone from the new event. We haven't played that yet, so let's do that. While I try and figure out why that Edgeworth gift was so slow in the background. C50 Ningguang should be as powerful as Cutsy Ning. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, yeah. Instead of, what's it called? Instead of maxed out 5 stars, giving you 5 rolls, they should give you 10. You know, fuck it, 20. They should give you 20. They need to give you more. You get 1 pull for a maxed out 4-star and 5 for a maxed out 5-star. That is way too low. If I ever get another fucking goddamn Mona, I get 5 rolls back. That's nothing. That is pittance. Miko, she lost her vision. Talk to me, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. We heard that you have a new commission for us.
That's correct. There's a requester who has submitted a designated commission for the two of you.
A designated commission? Sounds like it must be pretty important. What kind of task is it exactly?
There's no need to worry. This commission is not dangerous by any means. Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will soon be holding a major festival, the magnificent Irodori Festival.
Yay! A festival! Oh, come to think of it, we haven't attended a festival in Inazuma for a while.
The Yashiro
A while,
Commission
nothing. We haven't had any, besides, unless you count that one we went to Ayaka, with Ayaka,
The one who
too.
has requested your help is none other than Lady Yae herself.
Uh-oh, so Fox Lady.
You know Miko. She always has some unusual ideas in her head. You can bet a festival planned by her is gonna be one to remember. We'd better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine. In fact, she has instructed me to have you directly meet with her there.
Oh, well that's convenient enough. Let's go then.
Yeah, I don't mind being shown what an NPC looked like, assuming that's all that is. And no spoilers. I know the festival is going to involve, like, other characters from outside Inazuma visiting now that the travel ban is lifted. I can assume Albedo will be one of them because, yep, there he is. There's my biggest regret in this game, right there. Look upon him. Look upon him and judge. Hey, girl!
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things coming along?
All the books and commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yae.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. And
Is this Albedo or Susbedo? Good question.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera?
Same.
Ahem. Onodera?
Yo, fuck Yusuke Onodera. He's a bitch. You were at work. Oh, yeah, sorry, Pop. I missed your thing. Yeah, you worked with the old people today. At 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., your feet died and you almost flew over walking. Oh, God. Oh, Pop, I'm so sorry. Hopefully the Genshin event is good. Can cheer you up a little bit.
Oh, yes, Lady Yae. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence. Besides,
Hey, Beth.
there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it. I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity
Hey,
to
Beth,
have
you're
a
just in
good
time for us to
rest.
shit on
After
Onodera.
all, you
He's
are
in
the very
Genshin for some
personality of
reason.
the release party.
Yes, Lady Yae. Thank you very much.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We are running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop. Hello, little ones. I take it you have received my commission,
Some organizer you are! It's not time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Paimon, don't judge her. At least she actually has a personality. Snake is 6'5". What the fuck? That doesn't feel right at all.
You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it. Paimon won't accept such a commission.
What? Come on! We get to plan the colors and theme and shit. We're good at that, right? Forcing me to be a party pooper.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind
We
of
are
talk
really
from
mad
you
about
two.
having to pay for her food.
But as you can clearly see, I'm
During
here
her
working
story
like a dog
class.
for the festival. Yet you say I'm not doing my job.
No idea. If, yeah. I don't know. I wonder if that's like the Camilla being 6'2" thing. Because remember that turned out to be Bupkis. Sometimes people just like state these just state these heights as if they're facts. I do appreciate the Traveler emoting, even if they're being a bitch about it. Also, hello, Dusk. Yeah, we had an NPC named Onodera. It was pretty funny. Miko shat on him, as he deserves to be.
Let me ask you, little ones. Whoever said that the festival must involve the Grand Narukami Shrine?
You got Thunderstorm secrets, stay safe. Like I said, if it's probably the same front that hit me a couple of days ago. Hopefully it's diluted by now.
Huh? But isn't that a given? This is Inazuma after all.
The best, I can't say how Aether's was, but the best emotion I've seen from Traveler, at least girl one, is that time we got cucked. By the girl who's now getting married in Ayate's quest. That one's so good, we made it an emote.
Yes, that is true. But now that the Sokoku decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted change tooth and nail.
Which, by the way, you can totally use that in Twitch if you donate enough bits. Don't ask me how many, just a lot. Just throw it all at me, so I can get the new computer. And not have to deal with my Edgeworth gift slowing down randomly for some reason. Was that just a one and done? Okay. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, yeah, he's fine. I don't know why he was so slow during JC's resub. That was weird.
Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro Commission and I have decided to shake things up a little. This time, we'll be holding an international cultural festival, distinctly Inazuman, but with a unique twist.
You don't see like I said, Rick, it's a bit emote one. Twitch has bit emotes where you can unlock more if you've donated a certain amount of bits. I forget how much Lumine's for. I can check real quick. There it is. So they're hidden, yeah, you can't see them unless you've crossed that threshold. Oh god, Lumine's high up there. Okay, never mind. Only one person even has access to that anyway. Cucked Lumine is 100,000 bits. That is a lifetime. Like, once you've done it, and it all adds up. But still, that's a lot. Whoever has that made a brain go boom, more than likely. Culture festival. We're in high school,
Suppose
apparently.
I should start by telling you the origins of the Iridori Festival. Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma who were supremely gifted in singing and writing poetry. They are known as the 5 Kasen.
The best part is the one for 200k bits, aka the next level that nobody has yet, is Menacing Jaden. So the day that somebody actually goes that far is also the day that somebody gets to start terrorizing me in chat by posting Jaden from Power Rangers Samurai. Oh my god.
Every year, one of
We
the
don't talk
5
about
would
him.
present a collection of the group's poems to the Shogun for review. which would then spark culture discussions regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture blossomed and gained great influence at that time.
Yeah, Fu was a lower one. Fu was, I think Fu was 5k bits, so just so more people have that one.
As time passed, people began creating various tales based on the Five Kasen. The Iridori Festival was also developed as a result to show appreciation for their works, which so greatly
appreciate the
enriched our
Fu one.
lives.
It's real good.
Sounds like a festival that's really rooted in culture.
Indeed. To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow of time, people have gradually forgotten about the Five Kasen and the festival. Which is precisely why I've decided to revive the Iridori Festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
Oh dear.
But wait a minute, light novels?
What about all that refined elegance stuff you were talking about?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage, but nowadays, the entertainment format of choice is light novels.
He's actually 6'3". That's a little more believable. Also, goddamn it, did I really switch back to Streamlabs for this stream just to have delay alerts still be on a delay? Rick is continuing their gift sub. Not sure why it's not telling me, but chat's telling me. So thank you very much, Rick. If we get interrupted by the alert later, yay.
The important thing is not
Hopefully.
the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh if you're stuck using some rigid format of the past.
Oh, Paimon's hilarious when she's angry. It's great.
Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma?
Thank God he found a way to continue it. It's good that they let you do that, yeah.
And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to Ultivat through light novels. As they say, it's two birds with one stone.
That sounds like a lot of thinly veiled justifications, Miko.
Whoa, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue.
I know a couple people who'd like to be carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue.
Come on, Miko. You can't fool us. We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interests.
What? Nah.
I can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's
Colin
light novels or a festival,
Giggity.
catching people's attention with a fresh
What?
concept is the essence here.
I didn't say I wanted to. I just said there are people who would want to. Damn it! Also, Pump, apparently that's a myth. Apparently Camilla is not actually 6'2". Maybe with heels, but like there's no official confirmation on any of the Fates characters' heights, actually. Like you, Dusk, at least you admit it. The photography event was just a little fun side thing. It wasn't voice actor or anything. I'm actually already done with it. It was actually a pretty decent event. It was actually kind of neat having to, like, you know, do all the little challenges. Got some actually neat shots out of it. People use Snake's codename, so it's kind of confusing to tell which one you're Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of snakes, isn't there? Yeah. Why jail? Because I made a joke about Miko's tongue. Giggity.
Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
Albedo is pretty interesting, I'll give you that.
Maybe a little. Oh, alright. Paimon's super curious.
I'll never forgive him for what he put me through, but lore-wise, he is genuinely one of the more interesting characters, so fine.
Come, let's pay a visit to the venue in Rito together. I promise that it will give you a whole new perspective on the festival. There we'll meet a special someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Let Banana Christ wash away our sins. Thank you, Dusk. Freedom. We didn't do nothing. I just work here. So you had one saying 5'11", another saying 6, and then 6'4". Yeah, that's awful.
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels. Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display, there'll also be exclusive giveaways, prizes, and new release parties.
Will you give us Primo Gems? Will you give me a 10 pull so I can try for Jean? Funny joke, right?
This small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the Five Kasen Plaza during the festival, and nearby shops will be selling special light novel merchandise. You certainly won't want to miss out.
Wow. How should Paimon put this? It's definitely not your typical festival, but it sure looks like it'll be quite the party.
Boom, like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
Huh. Miko, what are these blank boards in the center of the plaza?
Yes, those are...
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities.
RNG's
It
is already
appears she meant
blessed
you two.
with Ayato and 2 5-star weapons, one made for him and Venti. Don't anger the gods. I just want my goddamn Jean. JC, you can't blame me for getting antsy. You got your Diluc finally. You and me have been playing since I started a little later than you, but we've both been playing this for almost 2 years now. You finally got your last 5-star. I'm getting mad. Ayato, cheer me up. Drink your boba.
At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me, how are you faring recently?
I did your quest last week, and you've been in my party nonstop because you're fun as hell. Been a while, my butt.
Oh, it's Ayato! Wow, so even a busy guy like yourself is here to attend the Iridori Festival.
I'm especially getting scared because, current rumor mill says that they're going to be changing the standard banner in some way. And, well, logic / common sense / generosity would make me believe that, they'll do something like the epitomized path on the weapon banner, where they give you a way to, eventually get something you actually want, or have a safety net like Honkai, where, after 3 5-stars, you will definitely get something new no matter what, right? That's what I would like to happen. But the rumor mill is very unclear on what the changes might actually be, and one of the more popular things about what the changes is actually going to be is just that more characters will be added to the standard banner pool. I don't want that! If that happens, I'm screwed. I already can't get Jean. I do not need the pool getting more diluted. We're changing the standard banner. For the better, right? For the better, right? They could do both. They could still do both of those things. Even if they do the thing where they just add more characters to the pool, then I would hope that they'd also, like I said, add some kind of safety net like Honkai has. But still, I'm scared. I'm very, very scared about what they're about to do.
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
Need Ganyu, Xiao, and Eula. I don't know, I think Ganyu's too good to be added to the standard banner. I feel like, let me see. If they do add 5-star characters to the standard banner, I feel like it'll be, one of each element. Maybe 2 for Geo, since there's no 5-star Geo character on there in the first place. But I feel like they would have to add something like... Let's see. They can't add anyone too good. They ain't putting any of the Archons up there. So I think it might be something like, Albedo and Ito. Maybe Kazuha. Maybe Eula. I guess Miko. And then, Ajax or Kokomi. Oh, and then either Cleary or Emiya, I guess, something like that.
Come now, Ayato. We're not strangers here. There's no need to sound so formal. We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little helper's tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Yeah, all the less popular characters in terms of sales slash less powerful, ridiculously OP ones are gonna be the ones that they add. Like I said, they ain't putting any Archons in there.
Certainly.
I guarantee.
I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival originated from the 5 Kassen. These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits. This Iridori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the
So no
Summer
Venti.
Control.
Again, I don't know for
It is
sure.
also
I'm not an
event
insider.
deeply rooted in culture and
I
arts.
have no way of knowing for sure. But just if they're going to add characters, I would say they're not going to add anyone who's too good. So no Archons, no Ganyu, no Ayaka, and so on.
Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations.
Who's more scary, Boba Guy or Miko? Let's find out. You two, have a schemy asshole off. I need to see who wins.
For example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt.
Oh, is that going to be why he's here? Oh, cool.
The Yashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for
They hired
each of the
Albedo to paint a
distinguished
mural.
guests. However,
Aw.
we fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a little uncomfortable. Which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Tivat to serve as a guide for our guests.
I get it.
I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way. This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply have to do is go to the docks at the indicated times.
Thank you, hubby.
It's settled then. My, look at the time. I have to meet with my editors, so I must be going now.
I have to plagiarize more of the traveler's ideas.
During the festival, most of the Yai Publishing House's editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you run into any problems, you may find them there.
They have a catfish that turns into a cat fight, pretty much. Oh no, a cat fight that turns into a makeout. Good God, probably. I have seen people who ship these two, probably solely because of how schemy both of them can be.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many
They're gonna
minor
eat catfish,
details which
it's fine.
require my attention, so I must excuse myself for now. I'll leave the guests in your hands.
Gee, I wonder who it could be.
Table that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look and be sure to pick up the passengers according to the times written on it.
Let's see. Oh, I thought there were more than one for some reason. Alright, I can barely read that. Stupid light on light. 6 o'clock. They're gonna catfish people on dating apps, and somehow it's gonna escalate to a physical cat fight. And then they'll make out. That's the evolution. That is exactly how it goes. Christ. And y'all getting off bright and early. I'm so glad we have to watch this every single time. It's great. Ayato and Yai host How to Catch a Predator?
According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today. The artist for the
Miko writes the profiles. Ayato tries to swipe the boba with a day ball. Fail.
The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
I'm working on it, Paimon. I ain't that far away. Let's go. Oh, now it materializes. Now I see a boat. You're not Albedo!
You must be here to take part in the Iridori Festival. We're the festival guides, and we'll show you around.
I swear to God, if this game cucks me with NPCs again!
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt.
Uh-oh. You better fucking be missing one. They better not have brought over fucking bards from Mondstadt. And not bought the forbidden one. I swear to fucking God.
Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late. We hope to find fresh inspiration here.
Paimon, what are you doing?
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Well, where's Tone Deaf then?
Thank you.
Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in Mondstadt. Do you think he didn't receive an invitation?
Even if he was invited, there's a chance he wouldn't show up. I don't know, man. They have sake here. I think he would show up.
Huh? Why's that?
Because, you know, he's a busy man. Eating his own limbs and shit.
Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Vendi no longer rules over Mondstadt, he's still an Archon. If he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival...
My baby!
It would also sort of be shameless of him, too.
Yeah! What did she stow away? Get down here! You get down here right now, you adorable little patoot!
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Yeah!
It's Klee! Were you also invited to the Iridori Festival?
My baby! It's the reason I fell into this hell game.
No, Albedo's the one who received the
There we
invitation.
go. Okay, thank God. Now she can blow up entirely new continents. Oh, what a baby. We had one more, but he was so drunk he fell off the ship and we didn't feel like saving him. A package deal. He just, oh God, he's still watching her, so she had to come with. He didn't want to dump her on Jean again. That's fine.
But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius has been really busy these days, Albedo arranged for someone here to issue me a dependent pass.
I mean, yeah, you're a child. Of course you get to come with your brother.
Greetings, Traveler and Paimon. After hearing that Inazuma was making preparations for the Irodori Festival, I predicted that I might run into you here.
And there's my luck ruiner.
I knew it! Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5 Kasen!
It seems that you already know why I'm here. Just so you're aware, I'll be using my pen name in Inazuma, Calx.
That is a weird pen name.
Oh, by the way, do you know where the International Trade Association is? I'll be meeting with the editorial director of the Yai
Oh
Publishing
my
House
God,
there.
please tell me Klee's gonna meet Ito. Please! Oh my God, she becomes an honorary member of his gang. Please, I need it.
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma. We'll be heading there too.
Great. Let's get going then.
Baby! Klee's in an event, it automatically becomes good. That has been the mission statement in this game. Is Klee involved? Yes. Okay, good quest. And or event. Or Yoimiya, yeah, because Yoimiya's great with kids, yeah. Yeah, that too. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. Oh, Model Nobara. I miss her. I gotta catch up on Jujutsu. Oh, look at this! Girl! Girl! Oh man, look at that outfit though. Oh no, they're censoring her! They're censoring Miko! No! Anyone else or just these two? Up. Who's that? Who the fuck is that? The fuck are those two? Huh. It's only the one too. That's weird. They're censoring her! And then they're going to censor me! Oh my god! I actually could have sworn there was already some screen caps out there of Raiden with a longer skirt, or at least a skirt that covered up her her side thigh there, whatever you want to call that view. Oh, it's from Xingqiu's book. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could have sworn they were already doing something to her, but I have not heard any actual news about it. I just saw some screenshots where it looked like it was longer. So maybe not?
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
Baby! We call that area the Squishmallow? Good to know. What would I do if the only change to the standard banner is that they add the Abyss Lector? They add the Pyro Lector? I fucking wish. God damn it.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into others.
Please don't blow anything up. We just got here. This would be an international incident. You doing it back at home is fine. They don't know us here. If you blow something up here, we will get arrested.
Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea. As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. It appears she's even more excited now that we've arrived.
Oh, nothing wrong with a little excitement. She's baby.
Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet. I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to arrive before me. This might be a problem.
What's the dealio?
Well, Mr. Hiroyama was supposed to meet with me and give me some reference materials about the 5 Kasen today. That way, I could better visualize the content for my paintings.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
Oh, look at her back there.
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hiroyama decided to help me collect some more information. I'm the type of painter who can complete a
Told you I'd
painting
like this
quickly as
event.
long as
Yeah,
I'm
like I
inspired.
said.
So I agreed on
Please
only
here?
receiving
Done.
the details today.
10 out of 10. Automatically. They do an event banner that's just 4 different versions of Elector, and Enjo is the 5-star. Oh god, I wish.
So when do the paintings have to be done by?
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the Irodori Festival. The first one, depicting Suiko, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony, which is the day after tomorrow.
Smells like time gating. Yay.
The day after tomorrow?
I love that movie.
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were always tight and finished at the last minute. Just last month, to ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished
Burn
for
them,
the
Clay.
Irodori Festival, I had to complete
Burn
the
them all
final
to the
chapter's
ground.
illustrations the same day I received the manuscript. I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma. I still don't know how well they turned out.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you on your artistic genius.
The answer is yes.
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance, so that I can be better prepared.
Speaking of which...
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the Outlander Affairs Agency these next few days.
Oh, sorry, I had the date wrong. It will be 2 days before the day after tomorrow. But that's... today! Oh! Anyone else feel bad for the stepdad in that movie being crushed by the ship's gears? Did that actually happen? I don't remember that. Oh, shit. That's fucking brutal. Oh, God. I need to watch that movie again. Yeah, I don't actually remember. I don't remember, like, the actual, you know, human plot of that movie, other than the dad trying to go back, to, Coal Town for his son.
Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hirayama's over there, too. We'll take you over there to see if we can find him, Albedo.
Are you thinking of 2012? I can't, like, I'm visualizing a scene in my head of them trying to get into a ship, and I'm thinking of 2012 instead of Day After Tomorrow. I don't know. I might be crazy. I need to watch both of those movies again, clearly.
Alright, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our residence in the International Trade Association and get some rest. We will be back soon.
No. It is 2012? Okay, yeah, okay, I do remember, yeah. Yeah, that was fucked up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did feel bad about that, because, yeah, that was a situation where it's not like he was an evil stepdad or anything. Like, the guy was shown to be a pretty nice guy and was trying his best. Like, it wasn't a fucked up situation where he stole the guy's wife or some shit. Like, they clearly just had genuine grievances, and then he was, like, an actual good parental substitute and everything. Yeah, I do remember that. I think it stuck out to me when I first saw that movie in theaters. I was like, good God! Poor guy!
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
I want to protect that smile.
Fingers crossed he comes traveling with me.
My baby.
This can't be happening. The moment we need to contact Onodera is when he's on special leave.
We don't need to call Onodera, trust me.
Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma City for an emergency printing run. The demand for this book is so high, though. Even with the emergency prints, it still might not be enough.
You might have to rewatch those films to remember plot points. Like I said, I gotta rewatch both of those. I should add disaster movies to the group watch rotation or movie night rotation. We could do 2012 Day After Tomorrow and something else. I don't know what. Some other Roland Emmerich movie.
Despite everything, we're still lucky that we found out today. If this had happened a few days later, then we'd really be in boiling water.
You know a good one, Dusk? What do you got? I like disaster movies.
Hey,
They're neat.
do you think that suspicious guy they found in the warehouse has anything to do with this?
Also, good God, Gabrick, no! Too late, I looked up. Oh, God. No.
Well,
absolutely
the editorial
not.
director is on his way over there to investigate the situation as we speak.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here?
What's going on?
Oh, hey, traveler. Don't worry. It's nothing. Just an internal
Oops.
issue. That's all. How can I help you?
Independence Day for the tribute to Will. That movie slaps. I was thinking Independence Day. Donut! Thank you very much for updating the autopsy report for months. Congratulations, you are a shiny egg. Well, on your way to becoming a Karateka. Thank you very much. Continue to enjoy your eggs and emotes. Impact of the Genshin. Yeah, I was thinking Independence Day would work, but I think I was planning on doing Independence Day for 4th of July, for a 4th of July themed movie night during July. Duh. Cut out the middleman and do a Will Smith night, dude. Will Smith night could be Kino. Will Smith has got a lot of good movies.
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hirayama. Does anyone know where he is now?
Apparently, it's not as simple as just resigning from the academy. Apparently, Will Smith's career is actually like in fucking cold storage now because of the incident. Like, just any productions with him involved are kind of putting him on hold. Like, nobody really wants to work with him anymore. It's fucked up.
Mr. Hirayama is currently at the warehouse down by the harbor.
Pursuit of Happiness? Does that really count as a Will Smith movie? I don't know. Does it count as a Will Smith movie when he's being an actual legitimate actor? It's like, you don't count... Like, does anybody count Reign Over Me as an Adam Sandler movie? I don't think so.
Oh, hold on a second, Murata.
How dare he slap someone for making fun of his wife? Again, like I said, I feel like the whole entire situation's a little ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Stu. Yeah, like, Kevin Spacey is still part of the Academy. Like, that's the part that's ridiculous. Like, he did not react... He definitely went a little too far. Wild Wild West is Kino! I don't care what anybody says. Yes, please. What are these fucking lists? Let me add these right now before I forget. Disaster movies and Will Smith. I need to add both of those themes right the fuck now.
Excuse me, but you must be Calx, the one who was invited to paint the 5 Kasen for the festival?
Yes, that's me.
My name is Kuroda. You must be inquiring about information regarding the 5 Kasen. I do apologize, but please make yourself comfortable at the International Trade Association, and I will let Mr. Hirayama know to send you the materials right away.
Oh, no need. You guys look super busy, so we can go find them ourselves.
What movies are we suggesting? We're just suggesting theme ideas for movie nights. That thing we do on the last Friday of every month. Will Smith. Disaster. Forgot, is Pokemon on there? Pokemon is actually not on there. Let me add that too, right the fuck now. Slap was undeserved and Will laughed too, but he had to protect his wife's honor the moment she rolled her eyes. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, like, it's not something. Alopecia is a serious thing. Like, it's not something you can joke about. You should joke about, but also who knows if he actually knew about it or not. Whatever. Both people are wrong and both people are right.
About that.
The memes are funny. That's my biggest takeaway from it.
Excuse me, but is there something wrong with the latest volume?
The memes are funny, and I think him resigning from the academy, he did it on his own. He did it on his own terms, but just.
Huh? How did you know?
Search Google detailed lore about the Oscar slap. There's lore now. Oh yeah, Goggle. It's a big thing. It's the slap her around the world lore. Slap her around the world. Chris Rock ain't even mad about it. That does not surprise me.
Since you were all aware that Mr.
He does not seem like the type to hold a grudge.
Supporting materials, that means the editorial director didn't forget about it. Instead,
isn't it also kind of racist that she was acting terrified of Will Smith after the slap? You know, she just said that for attention, but still, I wouldn't go that far. Like, it's definitely eyebrow raising. It definitely makes you wonder if she would have been quite that dramatic about it if it had been a white guy who slapped him instead. But who knows?
To add to that, despite being aware that I am Calx, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama directly.
Anime? We've done anime night before. Granted, there are a lot of anime movies. We probably need to do another one at some point, but...
After considering these factors, the only reason you would try to stall me is if something happened to a Legends of Sword, which I did the illustrations for.
Yeah, like I said, I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people who's race blind, like genuinely, and just doesn't even like think about that underlying stuff unless it's pointed out to me, usually, or incredibly obvious and fucked up. But otherwise, I don't know. I wouldn't personally read that deeply into it. I think it's safe to say she's just an asshole and be done with it.
Well,
don't have to go further by calling her a racist on top of it.
I'm very sorry.
She very well might be.
The situation is just as you said, Calx. I suppose it doesn't hurt to tell you now.
Shonen movie stuff along with JJK when it's out digitally. What other freaking shonen movies would we watch? I can't think of another shonen movie I'd actually want to watch besides maybe some of the newer Dragon Ball Z stuff. Shonen movies are not fucking good.
Earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander sneaking around inside the Iridori Festival warehouse down by the docks. So they promptly alerted the Tenryou Commission. The Tenryou Commission was concerned about potential cargo theft, so they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse.
Never saw this race, yeah.
It was then that we realized that the latest copies of A Legend of Sword had suddenly gone missing.
JJK, Fusion Reborn, and Yu-Gi-Oh movie. A Yu-Gi-Oh movie could work. A Yu-Gi-Oh movie could work. I'm gonna have so many extra categories. Let's see. Fucking shonen anime. And Ghibli anime. I'll differentiate the two. Other people like Ghibli, so I'll throw Ghibli in there.
What? The books are missing?
Yu-Gi-Oh counts as shonen.
Shh, not so loud. Not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release,
yeah, we can watch the newest one,
Festival, but the author Chin
where
is personally attending the release party as well.
Where Kaiba invents time travel to go play homoerotic card games back with the Pharaoh in the past. Oh, fucking disaster. Just talking about behavior. Oh yeah, no, Bess. I'm not saying your opinions are invalid. Again, she very well may fucking, she very well fucking could be. Like, I don't know anything about Amy Schumer besides the fact that she seems like a bitch. So, like, going further than that towards being like an actual racist or that hateful would not surprise me. But at the same time, I personally don't see the need to read into it that far. But I don't rule it out. I'm not gonna go to bat for her. I hate her either way.
Because of the dire situation, Mr. Hirayama
yes, that
immediately
actually
went to the
happened.
warehouse to determine whether the theft was related to that suspicious outlander.
For those, for those who have never seen the film I'm talking about, yes, there are two interpretations of the ending. Kaiba either invented time travel to go back to the past and play homoerotic card games with the Pharaoh, or he killed himself to go to the afterlife and play homoerotic card games with the Pharaoh. Take your pick. Either way, Seto Kaiba is the biggest unsung disaster gay of shonen after that movie.
I see. And would be a great misfortune if A Legend of Sword would not be released on schedule. And quite a disappointment for Chen Yu as well. If Mr. Hirayama has gone to the warehouse at the docks, then I'll go down to see if I can be of any help.
Like I said, I want to play a game. I'm not sure how we would go about this, but either me or somebody else, I want somebody to edit together a compilation of clips of Kaiba, some from the abridged series and some from the actual show, and I want to make a guessing game where people decide which is which. We have to watch through all the compilations and guess which one's real and which ones are from the abridged series. I guarantee most people who have not seen the show won't be able to tell.
So the author of A Legend of Sword is J.U. Sounds familiar. Hey, isn't that Shincho's pen name?
Oh, do you know him?
I know everybody.
Shincho would definitely be upset if he discovers his books are missing. Let's accompany Albedo to the warehouse, too.
Kaiba makes it back after the duel. The creator guy made an epilogue illustration where Kaiba and Yugi are working together to make a game. What the fuck? Ew. I wanted to stay back in the past or dead permanently. It's funnier that way. Damn it.
Fingers crossed he comes traveling with me.
Hi, Sarah. Oh, no! Uh-oh.
It's you! Why are you here?
Why are you so angry that he's here?
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryou Commission, of course. Is that surprising?
Brain holes out if you got him, kids. You knew Kaiba was nuts, but what the fuck? Oh, it's insane. Kaiba is actually insane in that movie. Like, it genuinely feels like satire in that film, and his English voice actor was in on the joke.
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you!
You live here. You're normal.
So, Tone Deaf Bard. The suspicious outlander in the warehouse wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is indeed me.
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Don't make me say it again. Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
Oh my god. We're pretty familiar. His friendship's rank 10.
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft. But what's this about being a stowaway?
Paimon's voice actor is great. Depends. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, what will happen if we do know him? Okay, yeah, that is a real illustration. Boo! Like I said, it's funnier to assume he just fucking died. Either back in the past or in the first place. to go to the afterlife.
Although he claims to be a special guest for the Iridori Festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter. Therefore, we can only suspect that he might have entered the country illegally. And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Breeze.
Venti, just tell them you're a god, eat your own arm, and then grow it back like you always do. They'll believe you.
If it would help shed any light on the situation, then please, be my guest.
Oh yeah, he did help us steal his own harp from the church. This man stole from the church. Venti's kind of a fuck when you really stop and think about it, isn't he?
Oh, Venti! You didn't really come here illegally, did you?
Commentary.
Ouch, your words wound me. We've been apart for so long, and the moment we meet again, all I'm greeted with is grilling questions and suspicious glares. You arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding, don't you think?
You're really gonna narc on me right in front of the cop like that, Venti, you fuck!
Similar means?
Ah! Narc! Narc! Don't worry about it, look at Lovecov!
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
If Kaiba did die, that means his little brother had to watch him orchestrate his own death. I mean, Mokuba will get over it. He's a smart kid. Unlike his brother.
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
Yeah, really.
Well, once I received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting dandelion wine. So, naturally, I decided to set sail with them.
You drank their entire fucking stock, didn't you?
Once aboard, I found the captain to be a kindred spirit, and I was treated to an abundance of fine liquor along the way. I must have fallen asleep in the cargo crate while carefully comparing the tastes of dandelion wine and Inazuman sake.
You hope Little Kariba does an abridged series of the film. I would love him to. Like, the more he can do, the better, but also with all his health problems, I'll just be grateful that he, I'll just be grateful if he gets through the main show. I'm hoping he can do more. I'm not sure how his condition's been lately. I hope he's improved at least a little.
And when I woke up, I found myself in this warehouse with a Tenryou Commission General glaring at me from atop the grate.
Venti, you sank the entire nation's economy by drinking all that wine. It was supposed to last this country for a fucking month. You drank it in one day. You have a problem, Venti.
Coming from Venti, this story is quite believable. But it still feels a bit...
shameless.
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA Publishing House, and there are some questions I would like to ask you. Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that's the case, did you happen to hear anything unusual?
He seems dead set on at least finishing the main series. What a goddamn Chad. Yeah, I know he has also been streaming, yeah. Yeah, so I assume he's feeling at least a little better lately. That's good.
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't consider the sound anything out of the ordinary.
Hmm? But if you clearly heard something, why didn't you feel it was unusual?
Oh, I seem to understand now.
Huh? What did you notice, Albedo?
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti means
yeah,
is
with
that
his
he did not hear
Karibo
anything
VTuber.
unusual like that.
That is adorable.
As for the sound of footsteps, because this is a warehouse where many goods are coming in and out each day, it is quite normal for people to be walking around.
I see. But if that's the case, then we're back to square one regarding the stolen books.
No, not quite. From the facts that have been presented to us, we can draw at least 3 conclusions now. First, whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights on the books from the very beginning. Second, the culprit was very familiar with the warehouse, and might even have a key. And third...
Oh, his Naruto abridged is done, yeah. Like, that only even happened to make fun of the actual Naruto abridged back in the day, so it does not surprise me that that's never going to be finished. Which is a shame, because that show is way more engaging than the actual show.
I knew you'd catch on, Traveler. One person couldn't possibly transport so many heavy books in such a short window of time. It must have been a team effort.
I swear to God if it's Ito's gang.
It goes without saying that Venti clearly does not match up with our culprits.
Yes, I agree with your reasoning. Mr. Hirayama, the Tenryou Commission will continue by investigating the warehouse staff. If you come across any further clues, please notify us immediately.
Yes, understood. I'll leave it to you then.
Play the Among Us music.
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
Venti, you're still guilty of... Oh my fucking God.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma was legal or not.
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account you might let me off the hook.
Jesus fucking Christ. This man is a god!
Sara's quite the meticulous one. So, where's your invitation letter, Venti?
Yes, the invitation letter. I'm truly sorry. I can't seem to remember where I may have...
You are a god! Make a new one! With blackjack and hookers!
How could you lose something so important?
Don't be mistaken. I was well aware of how important it was. But I didn't bring any luggage with me, and the letter was too big to fit in my pocket. So, I kept it in my hand the whole trip.
That's just even more pathetic that you dropped it then!
Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink, I know that I kept it in a secure place. I even recall being most pleased at coming up with a good idea at the time.
If you were holding the invitation in your hand the whole time, then why did you put it down?
Put it in your stockings, Fivehead!
Well, to properly
put it in your
compare
stupid
the taste of
poofy
Mondstadt
pants!
wine and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand.
Oh my fucking God! This man out here going that full ham! Literally fucking drinking both hands! Are you shitting me? Every time I think I'm exaggerating, he proves me wrong.
I couldn't both hold the invitation and a glass at the same time. But surely I wouldn't put it in just any random place. It could easily be misplaced.
No, you would.
In which case, I believe there's only one place it could be.
Maybe it'll turn out to
out,
be in his
Traveler?
pants. Maybe we figured it out too early.
Huh? You're way ahead of Paimon. Do you two already know where the invitation letter is?
Shot. Jesus Christ. Is it in his hat? His hat's really stupid. Please tell me it's in his hat.
Ah, yes. I remember now. I knew you'd help me find it.
How was that not the first place anyone would have looked? Didn't they search you when they found you trespassing? Oh my fucking God, I hate everything.
This is indeed an invitation letter issued by the Yashiro Commission. Now that we've confirmed this guest's identity, I have no further questions.
Sorry, I don't know what you're getting paid, but it's not enough.
However, starting tonight, I would advise you to stay at the International Trade Association. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
Venti just went like, I'll wear my purse on my head. YOLO swag.
There goes Sara. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Hirayama about Albedo's reference materials.
Mr. Hirayama, I'm Calx. We had originally arranged to meet today.
Before we got distracted by brain holes.
Ah, yes, so you are, Calx. I'm very sorry that you've arrived in Inazuma only to find such a mess. These are the materials regarding the 5 costumes.
Sara needs
All the
vacation.
information that we could find is compiled here.
Vacation and a raise. She has to deal with Ito trying to 1v1 her on a daily basis. And now she has to deal with Venti on top of it? Bruh. Those sure are words.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Monikers such as Suiko and Aoi no Okina aren't the real names of the 5 Kasen. Though there were once many stories regarding each of the 5 Kasen, the validity of their contents can no longer be verified in present times. Alas, what a shame. But at the very
Do not
least,
let Venti meet
we know
Ito.
that most
Oh
of the stories were
no.
written according to a similar style. So there is still something we may glean from this.
So, is the info useful for
Florida,
your
poor Dan.
To some extent, yes. However, I must admit that it is still lacking and fails to fulfill the most crucial element. Inspiration.
I am sorry that this information is not as exhaustive as you had hoped. However, it is not possible to gather anything more at the moment. Though Lady Yae did say that there are many variations of the story about the 5 Kasen, and everyone has a different story in their heart. So all you need to do is follow through with what's in your own heart, and create something that you yourself find interesting.
That does sound like something Miko would say.
Thank you, Mr. Hirayama. No need to worry. I'll find inspiration for the portraits.
Great. I'll leave it to you then, Calx. Oh, and there's one more thing I need to ask of everyone. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Genyu, the author of A Legend of Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma by boat. If you see him, please do not mention the stolen novels for the time being. Whether the stolen books are eventually recovered or not, the Yae Publishing House will do its best to ensure that the novel's release is a success.
The 5 Kage?
You have my gratitude. I'll be going then.
Well, seems there's nothing more we can do here.
I don't even get the joke.
Huh? Betty? What are you doing over there? You don't want us to leave you behind, do you?
What are you doing?
Traveler, Albedo, would you mind coming over here for a moment? There's something peculiar that I think you should see.
God, fuck Tsukasa. Fuck Zio versus Decade. I truly have forgotten. Is that a Naruto? It's a Naruto, isn't it? You always do this, ninja. I'm gonna assume it's a Naruto.
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Indeed. When I awakened to find myself in the warehouse this morning, I discovered this paper in the cargo crate where I was sleeping.
And you didn't give this to the cops because...
I didn't think much of it then. I thought it was merely a scrap piece of paper that had fallen into the cargo.
Stack of
After
papers.
a quick glance, I stuffed it into a place nearby. But on second thought, I think it's worth having you take a look at what's written on it.
Shakes fist a la Skeletor. You're gonna save the children? Oh, poggers. I love saving the children. Okay.
Let me see. Suiko chapter. Wait a minute. Isn't Suiko the name of one of the 5 Kasen?
Imagine Venti running away and screaming, "Fuck the police." I can see it.
The story told in this poem roughly boils down to Suiko getting tipsy and letting some poems that were meant for the Shogun get stolen.
That one video, stack of papers.
Ah, this story sounds familiar to my ear.
Remember to buy 13 Sentinels on Nintendo Switch if you don't already own it. Or even if you already own it and have money to throw away and want to buy a good game twice, just to support good games.
Seriously? It's literally the same story you just experienced yesterday.
Oh, indeed it is. Interesting, isn't it?
Seems related to the stolen novels.
Yes, I concur. The person who left this paper could quite possibly be the criminal, or even a witness to the theft.
Buy you a Switch first,
But
Rick. Do you not own a Switch? My
why
bad.
leave the paper here in such a fashion? And if the one who left it here was a witness, why didn't they attempt to stop the burglary?
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meeting together in Inazuma like this is a most rare occasion. Since we've been busy from the start of the day, Let us find an inn with good drink to keep
Already own
our
on PS4 and gonna
thirst
buy it
at
again
bay.
for Switch to support. What are your favorite games, Stu? Hey!
Just sobered up and you're already thinking about more drinks? And let's not forget that
Yeah, if money
Albedo
weren't such an
still
issue
has
right
a
now, I'd
portrait
probably
to
buy a second
complete.
copy too,
We
just
don't
to have it.
time to be slacking off.
No,
But,
it's fine. Let's
like
all
I
go for a
said,
drink together.
the PC
It'll be my
situation is
treat.
getting kind of dire.
Wait a minute. What about your portrait?
As I mentioned before, I'm the kind of artist who can work quickly once I'm inspired. And now, it seems I found my
Oh,
source
hey,
of
I'm the same way,
inspiration.
Albedo.
If I use
Brofist.
a model as reference for the piece, we must pay him back with the appropriate recompense.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
You just want an excuse to drink more.
One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal.
Oh my god.
But a page
Oh,
from the
please
works
tell
of
me he
Aoi
gets
no
to meet
Okina had been
Ryan.
torn out,
What is that
and
art?
Suiko was questioned
Oh,
regarding
that's
the matter.
adorable.
Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
You really came through, Albedo.
Goddamn.
You were able to complete the first portrait before the opening ceremony.
Jesus Christ, you're good.
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern aesthetics. My figure is particularly striking. Even though I sound asleep in the portrait, I still appear as glorious as always.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, Tone Deaf Bard. You were just a model. The person in the artwork isn't actually you.
You're also blackout drunk in the mural. So you know what? I guess it's accurate.
Well, Albedo, who will be your next portrait?
This was leaked and people started shipping Venti and A. Ew, no.
The next one will be Aoi no Okina of the 5 Kasen.
Albedo, might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next one? Who knows? You might soon discover another story.
People might do the event too fast if you don't time gate it, Albedo. Fuck you. Probably showing up 3 streams, busy with quests. Act 3 block. Oh, you're fine, dude. No worries. We haven't been doing much lately. I've been taking a lot of days off. I struggled desperately in Devil Survivor. Couldn't actually finish that yesterday. It's been a mess around here anyway. You ain't missed too much.
Another story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding another paper with tales of the 5 Kasen. According to the reference materials I was given, we've only found the first of a total of 4 chapters.
Do you think the mysterious person who left the first paper will strike again?
It certainly is a possibility. Also, there are some points regarding the stories of the 5 Kasen that have left me rather curious. For example, the reference materials make mention of 5 legendary figures, yet all the popular stories only consist of 4 parts.
Oh, word, those my boys. Jesus Christ.
It appears that throughout all the stories, there is never a chapter dedicated to Kuronushi.
I am your father, and Princess Leia is your sister. And as a child, I built C-3PO. That's, improbable?
Yes, I'm also curious about these
Christ.
stories myself. But who knows? They may merely be akin to the old saying in Mondstadt. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time.
Look, George Lucas wrote himself into a corner and decided he didn't want to do the sequel trilogy with Leia's with Luke's sister, so he had to retcon the sister to be Leia. He tried his best. Should watch those Star Wars Robot Chicken specials. Those things are fun.
So for now, we need but just wait patiently.
You just watched the 072 episode and have deep sadness, Neo. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's a good episode, but also, yeah, sadness is real. Hooray for it's JC, no. No. Naughty stool. What show? Kamen Rider Drive. Oh, we've got a couple of things. All right, how many of these are actually... Oh, it is a actual thing. I am actually talking to Albedo again. Sweet. Or not. That's something else there. Okay, okay, yeah, so this is the other quest that's voiced. Okay, sure.
What a coincidence. I was wondering where I might be able to find you, and here you are.
I hate it. I hate that I hate that Albedo is unironically such a good goddamn character. You ruined my luck forever! You miss me?
Yes, indeed. I believe Klee has missed you tremendously.
Oh, my baby.
All right.
Where is she? Did she take her nap?
To sit and chat with you. This time, I'm here mainly for Klee. Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma. It got her very excited to experience the local culture here. However, I've got other things to do in Inazuma this time besides painting the portraits of the 5 Kasen. Over the next couple of days, I won't have the time to show her around. Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself and I'm busy with other things. So I had to have her stay at the International
She doesn't
Trade
have a
Association
permanent
while I
pardon
finish my
over
work.
here for being a child. Once again. In Mondstadt, she can blow shit up and we just brush it aside because we're all used to it at this point. If she blows something up here, it's an international incident. She actually needs to be supervised.
She hasn't complained, but I can tell she's not enjoying being stuck there on her own.
Mary Albedo and raise Klee is my own.
Fortunately, I now have you and Paimon. So,
Yay! Miss Honorary Knight's here!
Baby!
What you talking about, Miss Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play?
Absolutely.
Yeah! But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me.
I am sad. I think people complained about this back during the Golden Apple Archipelago. The fact that, you know, because there's no Oni-chan equivalent in English that doesn't sound awkward. The fact that we are deprived of her constantly calling out Albedo Big Bro. Slightly sad. I don't know. You know what? Persona 4 did it. Persona 4 just had Nanako say Big Bro. It's a little awkward to say, but I would have been down for it. Sad.
Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid.
Unlike some people.
Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating a delicious slime.
Klee singing Juness's theme song. Oh, please, I need it. Also, I actually do not have any sip. 1 second, I'm not taking a break. I don't need to go to the bathroom or anything, but I am gonna run up and grab a tea real quick because I've still had the dehydration issue lately. Here, look at Lovekov while I go do that real quick. Only be 2 seconds. Where the fuck is Lovekov? There she is. Alright. Just like Persona 4! I do think this game will have some kind of marriage system at some point. I don't know if it'll be straight up marriage, but I feel like it, at some point, will have to get something. It just feels inevitable. With how many characters are waifu/husbando bait. Okay, fine, Paimon, you're cool.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Nanako and Klee and Juness using kitchen supplies to make bombs, oh no.
Anyway, it is pretty cool not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here.
I will look after my child, as I always have.
Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
And obviously we'll be able to marry Klee because she's technically an adult, right? JC, no, Gamrick, no! Bad. Chi-Chi is a zombie, so she's probably much older technically, and Klee is an elf lady. So she's probably also technically, but no. Still no. Nuh-uh. No bueno. Naughty stool. Do not marry the children. Let's see. Let's, someone or some... I want both of these. I want to take her fun places, but I also want her to meet Ito. People are more important.
Klee, do you want to go play with Miss Honorary Knight?
Like it actually matters.
Yay! You bet I do!
I love her!
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. You must keep her safe and sound. By which I mean, try to keep her out of trouble.
Worried about her safety, but also worried about her blowing shit up. Take her to fun places with Ito. There you go. That's the play.
For instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city, Klee could very well get in trouble.
Like I said, international incident. Well, be careful.
Glad to hear it.
Family Guy Star Wars? They're alright. I don't think Family Guy had completely shit the bed by that point, but also,
I promise I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir, Mr. Albedo.
Spark Knight, no, not theory, no theory today, not today. Is there a Honkai character with a similar title that I'm not thinking of?
Great. I look forward to it.
Robot Chicken ones are better, I agree. Klee is a daughter, but Chi-Chi has a job and probably owes home and stocks. Chi-Chi does not own stocks. Chi-Chi wouldn't be able to remember what stock she owns. Would it be good or bad if Klee went to Disneyland? Yes. She would get to have fun and blow up an evil corporate empire. Win-win.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine, visit a shrine. What do you want to do, Klee?
Baby!
Cuisine? What's that?
It means really good food.
You know, food and drink. Hyman just meant...
Baiju helps with the stocks, there you go. Chi-Chi owns stocks, but Baiju actually manages them. There you go.
All right, snack time it is. Let's go.
Baby! 1 second, we gotta do the, Flame Scion. Ah! I'm so mad at Honkai right now. I really want to roll for the cat girl. But, I know she's gonna be technically free, so I should just save up for pieces of her instead and get her equipment, but I don't even have enough money to... I don't even have enough, fucking crystals to, do a 10 pull for her stuff. I wasted all my currency trying to get a, trying to get more, what's it called? Oh, trying to get the, equipment for, Air Share of Void. That had just been up before the update went live. Chi-Chi, why are you buying Dogecoin?
Love it. Copy. Love. Ta-da. Copy. Love it. Hiromi.
She can say Hiromi now. She's evolved. She said Hiromi in the most recent episode. It was the only good thing about the most recent episode. I think she says there's enough room in Nova's heart for both. I think she admits the Klee's pretty adorable. Let's see. Baby.
Let's investigate this further.
Big bro.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Brain holes. And who else is here? Who else has been involved with this? He was here for 2 seconds. Look at this height chart. Look at this height chart we've got going on. Why is Venti taller than Albedo? Christ. Klee versus Lovekov boxing match. Oh no. Oh god, progress is way up there. It's his hat. His hat gives him the edge. He's a cheater. Oh. Beerus and Piccolo babysitting. Yes, please. I'll take 20. Also, speaking of, I retweeted this earlier. The Hydra family portrait finally getting bigger. They really do need to work on the level, but the element balance. They're finally kind of starting to do it, but now I feel like we almost have too many Electros.
Wow, something smells so good. I think it's coming from this steaming thingy. Miss Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty. There's so many nice things inside.
She's so easily amused. This precious child. Jesus Christ.
It's not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Actually... Kid, shut the fuck up.
Oh, so, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
I hate this kid.
And what about this little yellow cake?
That's an egg roll. They're amazing. Have you really not tried one before?
Bro, she's clearly not from around here. What do you want from her?
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers, and egg rolls. They all sound delicious.
No.
They sure are. Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before.
The square peg. Later that night, Iwao disappeared. He was never heard from again. A dongo left in his bed. Oh no. Not gonna go that far. Good Nobara, though. God damn it, she's so pretty. I miss her! Fucking gay. Either rip the band-aid off or bring her back.
Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuman food.
Oh, okay. Alright. Sure. You get a pass this time, kid.
Really? But Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's things.
Oh.
Also, that's your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of wrong.
He offered, but I'll cook it myself.
Oh, I remember you. You're Yoimiya's friend.
Hey!
How come you know how to make egg rolls?
This kid is just young Michi. I guarantee this is exactly the kind of shit Michi did when he was super little. Going around correcting people. Actually, that's Robin.
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this gal. Why don't you make some for Klee and Iwao?
I'll throw in some for you, too.
Really? Wow, Paimon is so touched. You're learning.
Yep, I'm being so nice to you, Paimon. It'd be a shame if you ever turned out to actually be the final boss, wouldn't it?
Alright, we'll be waiting on those egg rolls.
Fucking watching you.
Yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Trust nobody, not even yourself. This is weird. Here, be your big brother instead. Venti, why is your health low? Venti, I haven't used you in like a week. Why is your health low? What did you do? Did you drink and faceplant off screen while you weren't even in a party? Because I'd believe it. Christ.
Miss Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls taste like?
Oh. Give me a second. I don't actually have those. Paimon is the Archon of Emergency? Yes. Final boss, Paimon. There's egg rolls. I don't know how many I need. We'll make 5. I'm guessing we just need 1 for each, but...
Miss Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls taste like?
Oh, 3, yep. Sweet.
Wow, you really can cook them. You're awesome, ma'am.
Paimon's gonna be... she's gonna be Volto. Like I said, I just keep coming back to the start of the game, which y'all didn't see in my playthrough anyway. But, like, the game opens with a fucking Airshare Avoid knockoff fucking your shit up. And, Paimon does kind of suspiciously look like a younger, chibier Kiana. Mmm.
It's sweet. So yummy. Yep. It's delicious. Traveler, you are the best.
We've known each other for almost 2 years, Paimon. You should know my frickin' name.
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
It's like Kirby. She's not the final boss, but she is a fragment of the boss. Yeah, some shit like that.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
She's a superhero.
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy too. Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
Yeah, she's the only character who can hit those goddamn specters with no effort. She's pretty cool.
For me, the best, most awesome person in the world is my mom.
Aww.
And Klee knows loads of other great people too, like Mr.
Aww.
Miss Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya.
Oh.
Surely she's not going to name everyone she knows.
Is that Ash, that voice, the boy? I do not think that's Veronica Taylor, but I'll have to listen more closely. Let me see.
Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya. If you want, I'll take you to find her.
I do not think that's Veronica Taylor, unless you mean the other lady who voices Ash now, but it'll always be Veronica Taylor to me. I don't think so. But maybe? Yeah, I definitely don't think it's Veronica. It might be the new lady. How is Klee in this random child pump? Adorable. This kid actually eat us a little bit, but he's fine. He offered to buy Klee an egg roll.
In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her. But this festival's different. She has free time, so she can play with us.
This is the 5th day in a row where I've had a quality option? Nice. I will also say, keep in mind, remember we've discussed the generic little kid voice that most female voice actors can do. I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I mean. Like, I can do that voice. Like, yeah! And when I finally finish my journey, I'll be a Pokemon master for real! Like, I'm willing to believe that could be anybody. Not necessarily Veronica or even the other new girl who does Ash.
She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood recently, but maybe
Standard child
will
voice.
cheer her up.
Nico had a headache watching a 30-minute video of Kirby lore. You can hear the screams of the boss of pain every time you destroy part of his insides.
Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
Christ. I still want her to meet Ito. I'm glad we're meeting Yoimiya, but I really, really want her to meet Ito. I feel like that's a match made in hell right there. I want her to become an honorary member of his gang. I was gonna say, I know the fireworks place is not that far away. There she is. Hey, girl!
Don't be sad. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up. Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Hey, speak of the devil. Somewhat literally. He's still getting his ass beat by small children. Outstanding.
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's so easy to beat Ito.
Yeah, you know that Ito. He's usually very tough opponent. This chick is really cute. Yoimiya Stu, I like her a lot. Like, I was pretty much instantly sold on her design the second it leaked, and then her English voice just cemented it. She reminds me of freaking Pinkie Pie. I love her.
Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Iridori Festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do.
We're having a festival without fireworks? What the fuck? Excuse me? Hold on a second, I gotta call up my bestie Raiden. We gotta sort this shit out.
I know.
That ain't right.
Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
Books are flammable? We light them far away from the books! We're not gonna set them off right next to where the books are! We're gonna set them off in an open field! It'll be fine! You goddamn cowards! Klee can't blow shit up, Yoimiya can't blow shit up, this festival sucks!
Yoimiya, it's me!
Gonna try and get her on a rerun, Rick? Nice. I'll be wishing you the best of luck. She's a lot of fun, she really is. Like, she's not game-breaking, but she's very fun. She's like a freaking machine gun with how fast she can shoot out her arrows. And like I said, most importantly, she can take care of those disgusting fucking Spectre enemies that are usually kind of hard to reach.
I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Klee! My name is Klee.
Hug!
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya, and I run Naganahara Fireworks.
You played her on your friend's account and she's so much fun. Yeah, nice.
Hello.
No!
I love the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack, wow, it's really well made.
No!
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
No!
Really? That's awesome! I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute, too.
That's Dodo, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell.
Don't talk about the fish blasting, we'll get in trouble. Clean Yoimiya meeting cannot result in a good outcome. It can when they're not allowed to blow stuff up. Hey, Chloe, chat finally working? You're just in time for wholesome.
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name. I really like it.
Starting to see why I like her so much. She's adorable, Blanco. She's irresistibly cute. Again, had I not gotten godlike luck and got her my first 10 roll in the game and just fallen in love with her, I may not have fallen into this hole. She's such a goddamn cutie patootie.
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
I saw some people speculating on what Klee's mom is like, and because apparently their Japanese voice actress is the same, and this character also has elf ears, I saw some fucking people trying to say that Elysia from Honkai is her mom. I know her mom's name is actually Alice, but you know what I mean, she might look like her. Terrifying. Elysia scares me. I do not think I trust her. I know nothing about her besides I finally maxed out her equipment today. But other than that, I don't think I trust her.
Yep, my mom is the best and most awesome person ever.
Oh. Elysia? Alicia? Sus. At least you keep interacting, the entire country will be burned to ashes by the next day.
And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person, too.
No.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends. I'm sure of it.
I always knew you two would get along. I'm very glad this finally happened.
It's so heartwarming watching these two chat away.
Hey, Klee! Since you like 4-leaf clovers so much, why don't I make a firework with a 4-leaf clover pattern and set it off for you?
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko! Hold on a second. Fish blasting? No way! Albedo was pretty clear about that!
We're not allowed to blow stuff up. Is Clear Lady one of the other characters? She has a mom named Alice. We have not actually seen her at all. We've heard her. She left a voice recording for us at one point. But she has her, and then Albedo is her adopted brother.
Oh, oops. I get so excited that I completely forgot about that.
This festival sucks.
The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the Iridori Festival.
Party poopers! I repeat, I've got fucking Raiden on speed dial. Let me call and sort this shit out. This ain't right.
What? It's not allowed. But... Aww.
Okay, then.
They're making children sad. These bastards.
Hey, come on! You just made a new friend! This is a happy occasion. Why are you suddenly so upset? Yeah, we still have loads of things we can do.
Let's go see what the festival without explosions is like.
Right! Just like Saika said, there are lots of fun things to do.
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the Iridori Festival could be a real blast.
Okay, then. Let's go!
Someone stop me from purchasing the Black RX water gun. Why would I stop them? Why would anyone stop them? They should just do it. Jesus Christ, that trigger positioning. Very unfortunate. Or Ayato, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure who the highest order of this festival is. I'm not sure if it's Raiden or Ayato, but either way, we got them on speed dial. Or that, I don't know, Ayato's only at friendship rank 4. Are we close enough? Am I close enough to Ayato to phone in a favor? I don't know. God, yo, if Kokomi also shows up, just get the trio of pyromaniacs. Yes, please. You just finished her key quest. You need more, Kaya. Being the world's most questionable babysitter. I love Kaya's terrible advice. His terrible ways of getting her to remember the rules. You know what would be more fun if all of it was on fire?
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai? Oh, what a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
By Kawabunga Iki. Yoniha, this is a really strange name.
Kawabunga!
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me.
Nope, sorry, I'm calling you Kawabunga.
Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
Outlander's Brigade? Is it a story about the best of friends? Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Aww. Kaya told Klee to blow up the Owen so he wouldn't go to the chasm, probably. Do I have any favorite Genshin ships? Let me think for 2 seconds. Besides the obvious, like, extra baity ones with the Traveler, like Lumine and Child, that just seem like foregone conclusions. Beidou and Ningguang is very cute. Benny and Razor or Benny and Fischl, either way. Benny X Happiness. Benny X A Happy Long Loving Life, where he is not shit on constantly.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels.
Best friends is not a cliche. It's just a thing that happens, asshole.
This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears. A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth.
Shinya and Child, Lumine and
Child
Child.
needs to be told.
Boo! You're edgy. I want fun books.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story.
Beneficial Razor OT3. It's a good OT3.
Keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off.
Kaya and Lumine. Kaya Lumine is pretty valid. Kaya is a pretty big flirt. Make this less weird. Don't need two Cleese running around. Lumine and Child. Lumine and Child's good.
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Oh, look! It's Fischl's story!
Yo! Are we actually allowed to talk about Fischl in this game again? Fischl's been illegal because of Oz's Chinese voice actor. Is Fischl allowed to exist again, please? Yo!
That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Flea?
Ayaka and Aether? I could see that, yeah. Well, again, like I said, any of the characters that are, like, for you, any characters that are, like, extra waifu baity or husbando baity. So, like, Ayaka with the Traveler, Child with the Traveler, Xiao, and, kind of Shenhe.
Nope, but I know Fischl's story.
She was very happy to tell us the whole story in person. I was gonna say, yeah, what is the implication here? Did she copy her identity from a book and steal that name? Because Fischl's not her real name. She's just Chuni. Did she copy and steal this name from an actual book, or did she write a self-insert book?
Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the adventure.
She did that? Is that actually the
It's
lore?
just like how me and Dodoko are always together.
She named herself after a cool character because she didn't like the name Amy. What a Chad.
I wonder if Dodoko is getting bored now.
Oh, Clee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items.
Yeah, I know her real name.
And we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Her real name's Amy. Such a name.
Darn. It seems like even the Iridori Festival can't cheer Clee and you and me up.
Jean and Lissa is valid.
There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Yeah, like,
Oh, Xingqiu and Chongyun. I forgot about them. Yeah. Yeah, they don't show up together nearly enough, but yes, yeah, just based on their background lore and everything. And when they are together. Yeah, they're very cute. You like finger painting?
Wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
Yeah, paint your own picture book.
That's right! The Iridori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here!
Yo!
Bingo! What do you think of that idea, Clee? Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint. I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma.
Oh my god.
That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea. We could even put the finished story on display at the festival.
Yay! Great! Dodoko will be so happy.
Perfect. Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there.
Greetings, Subatomic Supernova. Love the name. Welcome to the shit show. Kazuha and Kokomi is popular? That's interesting.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Paimon has good ideas sometimes. When she's not being an evil mastermind.
Those two can run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
Insert Bury the Light here. There's a plushie of the fish Dragon Quest XI protagonist. Excellent. Shinyan and Yunjin? Oh yeah, they were together, weren't they? They were together during the Lantern Night. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was very cute. I don't know if that's enough basis to ship them, but yeah. That is a thing that happened. It was very nice. Oh no. Ciao! Can't do Paimon right now. Ciao! You've been following the YouTube channel for a while because, you know, Ace Attorney, and decided to come by and see what I do on streams. Oh, very cool. Glad you're enjoying the Ace Attorney series. Very, very proud / nostalgic of that one. That was a very good time. Oh my god, I forgot about Yule and Amber. Jesus Christ. I forgot about, yeah, Genshin's got some pretty good ships. Eula and Amber is also very valid, yeah. People ship Kaya and Diluc? Yes. Yes, they do. Moving on?
We're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys for now.
Oh, please don't time get me out of seeing her book.
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or you'll see. Don't worry.
Hmm.
You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back.
If you say so, lady.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
And then everything blows up.
Paimon was hoping that we could all paint together. So unfair.
Life is unfair.
Actually, Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go around to the windows and take a sneaky peek.
Paimon, they asked us to wait. Who is Yoimiya shipped with? I don't know. I don't know if she's had enough interactions with anybody. I know she's got the competition with Ito going on to see who's better with kids. Because kids love both of them for some reason. But then Sara's whole beef with Ito came out. And now I think that's the most, I think that's the preferred ship. Ship with Ayaka? Oh yeah, she did talk with Ayaka a little bit, yeah. That works. Ito and Goro? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that Ito simps for his VTuber. He simps for the big titty version of Goro. Oh no, we don't talk about that. Don't know much about Genshin, so you're confused, but you want to kick the white flying teleporting baby Paimon? She's harmless, mostly. She may or may not be the final boss secretly, but we're not going to worry about that.
So, what does Dodeko do after getting to Inazuma?
Could see her with the Rockstar girl. Who, Yoimiya? I could see that. I'd be interested to see how they interacted. I'm guessing Goro's still unaware. That hangout event concluded with him not knowing. That hangout event literally concluded with us keeping it a secret from him. Like, we straight up had no option to let him figure out about it. He does not know. He has no idea that Miko created a big titty VTuber of him to be his avatar for his advice columns. He lacks critical information.
Dodeko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls.
Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful! Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival.
We have
Well,
printers?
It'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some mora. Look.
50 mora is probably not quite enough.
I have given you way more money than that, young lady. Your talents are like level 6 each at least.
Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
Some old printing device? Yeah, we did have, that's true. Those did exist, even in older times.
Miss Honorary Knight has helped a lot already. I don't want to trouble her.
Oops. Oh. Lacking critical information is going to be very critical on his butt if Ito finds him! No! Oh, God.
So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some mora.
Oh, no!
No fish blasting. Paimon and the Traveler said so.
Oh. Then we've got no choice. We'll have to go see Mr. Albedo.
Yeah, see, especially the Mr. part. I do. Just let her call him Big Bro. Just let her call him Big Bro. Come on.
Who's Mr. Albedo?
He's my older brother. He's
Oh.
super duper smart. He can do anything.
Okay, at least she does still acknowledge that part.
And he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilly Charles, Kyle, and
He
even
don't care
Totoko.
what gender.
That's why he
He'll
came
get
to
that
Inazuma
pussy.
this
No.
time, to do paintings for everyone.
Hey, I'm okay with this. Me too. Dear God.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr.
Both of our nicknames are
Albedo is
Nova.
the artist
Yep,
working
yep.
with the iPublishing House.
I mean, to be fair, it's my actual name. Novinator's the nickname. My actual legal name is just Nova.
An artist? Oh, that means he has 2 jobs. One as an alchemist, teaching Sucrose alchemy, and the other as an artist, doing paintings for people.
Oh. All right. Order in the court. Bring in the dancing lobsters. And good news that doesn't make me feel old. Fire Emblem Awakening is turning 10 years old soon. I'm very sad. I'm very sad inside. Especially because my buttons aren't working for some reason. What the frick? Is it because I switched back to Streamlabs? It's probably because I switched back to Streamlabs. Oh well.
Yoimiya, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Todoko's color like this.
Wow, I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to explain what's happening in the painting.
You're getting old too. You know, I actually can't complain too much because I think I actually thought it was even older than that. I'm actually a little surprised it's not even older. So I guess we'll call that a win.
Okay, let's write this.
Let's see, is this fixing them? It is fixing them. Why would I have to remap those? All that stuff's not connected to the overlays. That stuff shouldn't have to be messed with again. Whatever.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
Those two sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the iPublishing House.
Radiant Dawn is 15 years old. I'm safe there. I still haven't played that one. I will one day.
Absolutely not. Could you please?
Here we are. This is the Yai Publishing House.
Yai Publishing House. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
Do you? I don't know her.
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie? Oh, it's the little girl who came with Mr. Calx. How can I help you, little girl?
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can see it?
Oh.
Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
You're blind for the
Not
rest of
only
this
that,
quest secret. No
Dodoko
worries.
is also real. Look.
He's right here. Don't talk about him like he's not here.
Huh? I don't quite understand.
We'd better explain this to her.
Do you not know what an imaginary friend is, lady?
Oh, I
Did you have no
see.
childhood?
Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true, but I'm sorry. The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders for the Iridori Festival.
Boo!
Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone after all.
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Make an exception, you fool! Do not make
Lee,
my
you
baby
upset?
cry!
You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of something.
Do not make my daughter cry. I will murder. We'll find a way, baby girl.
Miss Aratani, is there any way at
all, we can still get this printed.
I was gonna say, we don't
can
have
pay
to
extra.
have it
And
submitted
you're
for,
short
like,
on
consideration
staff
or
to
whatever the
help with
festival's
printing,
about.
I pitch in.
We're literally just gonna hand out free copies and shit.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand your sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that.
I give you money,
We've
you
been
print
printing
things. It
many
is that
people's personal
simple.
works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule. The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up.
Oh, come on!
At a time like this, we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
God damn it.
What do we do? Seems like we might have to give up on this idea.
No, I won't let that happen.
I must
I
save
remember
the
this one
children!
time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival.
What did
but
you say to
he
my
was so
daughter?
busy with work that he forgot.
It suddenly
all
becomes
about
Metal
it.
Gear Rising.
I waited and waited.
Replace Raiden with
I
Klee.
kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival.
On the hunt for the Dawn, aka Best Sylvanda costume, Best in Luck
Cried
Blanco.
miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way.
Yeah, no, it actually does
we
make
get
sense
it
that they'd be
printed,
that backed up.
Then we'll just have to find our own way. I can
With that
paint.
technology.
Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival.
Oh my god.
My. Yoimiya has quite
Dedication.
a determined spirit. I like it very much.
It's Miko and Albedo too.
We heard everything.
Oh, Lady Ai.
It's okay, I know. You were just following the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing.
Auntie Armstrong.
But our mission at Yai Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness
And I'll
to
bet
the
it's just
masses.
alchemically clone the
Be a
books, you'd
crying
think, right?
shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish.
Even Miko is swayed by how cute Klee is. Even Miko, the master troll, does not have it in her to screw around with Klee. She's that powerful.
Let me think. Oh, I know.
Klee is truly the ultimate weapon. But yeah, come on, we've got a literal god and a master alchemist on our side. Surely we can work something out here.
Yoimiya, little girl, you can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
Of course, Lady Guji. Just tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
Ashura and Raiden, both voiced by Skeletor. Oh no.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch.
I mean, Miko, I love you, but you kind of are.
All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print.
Oh.
However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half the size to make it fit.
No! Story compression, no! Miko, we can't do that! This is what's killing the comic book industry!
Is this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
Klee, Lady Guji is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size. Are you okay with that?
Remember that time Miko let us get possessed by cars? Good shit.
Yup, I am. Thanks, Miss Gucci Lady.
There's important Dodoko lore in here! We can't!
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
And before Klee thinks they mean literally shrinking it! Oh no!
Yes, Lady Ai. I'll get right on it.
Oh, baby. Yeah, that is unironically what's killing the comic book industry, is story compression, or decompression.
Combining the prints is a plausible solution, but it'll cause a lot of extra work for the printing press. I am terribly sorry about that.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee.
I repeat, even Miko, when even Miko doesn't have it in her to be mean to somebody, you know that they're too good for this world. Pump it, then you see this shit, look how many actual important characters are on screen and hanging out. Look at all these characters meeting each other for the first time. Give me more of this shit. I live for this shit. Don't give me masterpiece NPC theater. fucking beautiful.
Besides, the Yai Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you. All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
Bye, girl. Last time you seen this was Venti teaching a class to Barbara and Benny. NPC Mechanicus. Theater Mechanicus is fine, because that's just a minigame event.
Yay! Everything worked out perfectly. Now, we just need to wait for an update from the Yai Publishing House.
It's only when they have, like I said, just large sections of story involving the NPCs, and especially when they're not voiced. Like, I explored a good chunk of the chasm off screen. There were, like, a bunch of, like, extra quests after you clear the main story involving that Adventurers Guild girl who shows you around. It's so fucking bad! Like, they treat her like she's this super important, cool character. Like, just go in so much depth in her backstory and her dreams and goals and yada yada. I'm like, give me this shit for the people I actually care about. Don't text dump this shit for some random girl who's never going to matter after this quest line is done. Give me shit like that for the actual character quest. But so often the character quests are just about NPCs too. If you're gonna make the NPCs be prevalent, make them interesting. Give them voice acting, and 2, make them actual good characters like Enjo. Enjo's fucking raw. I will die on that hill.
Mia, Traveler. Thank you for keeping Klee so exceptionally well entertained for me.
Are doing Eternal Punishment tomorrow. Use the weekend until I finish Devil Survivor. I'm literally gonna do the same thing I did today, which is grind even more in Devil Survivor. Attempt to get to the point that I left off on again. And then if I think I can clear it, then I'll do that real quickly and then switch to something. And if I can't, then I'll just immediately start something else. I may, it depends on what I do, but tomorrow I will most likely either be, I really need to do that Arknights event. I may just do that off screen at this point, because otherwise I might not have time. The Maria Neural event. But, yeah, one way or the other. We'll do something tomorrow. I don't know what, but something.
No worries.
Could be the Arknights event, could be Eternal Punishment.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
No. Steven Universe, I don't care about the mayor. I like the mayor alright. I think the mayor in Steven Universe was okay. It's just a lot of the other stuff. For every death, I gotta make a pun as part of my eternal punishment. Oof. Yeah, no, even the first one, Enjo, like, I did admittedly still gloss over some of his dialogue, because he did have a lot of it. And again, not voiced, but nah, Enjo was fine. Did the flying white baby just time skip like King Crimson? Oh, yes, she did. Well, it wasn't her. It's just that she comes out whenever I go into the menu, and there's a time skip feature in the menu, so it makes it look like she's doing it. I don't think she's actually the one who did it. Or is she? She probably is. I don't trust her. I do not trust her. It was in that Enjo quest. Enjo gave us some foreshadowing. He was talking about the fact that he betrayed us because he appeared just a dude at first, and he was like, hey, you should fucking wise up. There's gonna be a time when, yo, Traveler, there'll be a time when that thing next to you betrays you too, probably. And we were like, nah, that never happened. And I'm just like, that's totally gonna happen.
La la la.
It's totally gonna fucking happen. You can't fool me. I've played video games.
Look, Miss Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Todoko's story.
Yeah, again, if she's the unknown god, and the unknown god is just an air share of void reskin, then yeah. Paimon could actually control time.
Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping from us.
Yo, look at those cool screens back there. For Xingqiu's book again. Give me that! I want that screen for my teapot. You know, once Teapot Gate is over, I'm actually allowed to move stuff around in there again.
Oh, it's really nothing that exciting. It's the story of Donoko and me. And me. And you guys.
Oh. All Dodokas must someday ride the wind, never coming back again. Dodoka was so happy. Her spring Klee going on the National Lightning Fruit Adventure. Dodoka loves eating food. Inazuma passed through the wild winds. Zipper-derper-dirt. Crashing thunder. Spooky. Do you want to cover every inch? No point in hesitating. Dodoka. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god! Oh. Teapot Gate. The Teapot has been under maintenance since the new patch went live. The Teapot has been under maintenance. You cannot move or change anything about the layout of your Teapot, and based on the wording on the announcement for it, it's not going to be fixed for a while. Their exact wording is that they're going to give you 5,000 realm currency for every week it's still under maintenance, which implies multiple weeks are still ahead of us. Good God, she's talented. Oh, it got better. Oh my god, that's cute. Where are my friendship points, Rick? It's fucked up, right? Yeah, I've now maxed out friendship on everybody except Ayato, and I can't put Ayato in the teapot. So I'm just stuck with nothing to do there. Look at that! It's so cute! God damn it! Thumbnail. Diabetes is a serious illness, everyone. Make sure to check your blood sugar regularly. Look at that.
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's gonna be famous!
You already are, honey.
Of course we included Paimon. This is the story of everyone's big happy adventure with Dodoko.
Where are my balls, John?
This story
No.
is me and Yoimiya's gift for Miss Honorary Knight.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated. We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book. Is that okay with you?
I really don't think Klee cares about money.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us. But what does the author of the book think?
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Tevat Travel Guide.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that's Mommy's book!
Oh! Oh, shit! Okay. Alicia?
So, Klee's mother is a writer? Huh.
What doesn't Klee's mom do?
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Tevat, and the Inazuma edition of her popular Tevat Travel Guide series is set to be released imminently. Lady Yae has already decided on how to promote it, a joint endeavor by Tevat's biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo. It's sure to be a huge hit.
Oh. Unfortunately, the author decided to sue you for copyright infringement. She literally made me! Fuck you, Alice!
Paimon knew it! Miko would never do anything for free.
Oh, come on. Did she even know who Klee was, though? Come on. Maybe she was actually being nice for once.
A typical move by Lady Yai. It works out well for everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just found a great business opportunity in Klee. No! Don't take away Miko's pet the dog moment. No!
Yep, I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book. It's like Mommy going on an adventure together.
Oh. Yeah, Albedo probably told her who her mom was. God damn it.
Oh, I'm so glad I came. The Iridori Festival is the best!
Along with literally every other person you have a bio on, they too are the best. As long as she's happy. Is that it? That's it for now, isn't it? No! I need more wholesome! I need more wholesome and or brain holes. That was so cute. God damn it. Don't let anything happen to her mother. I think, again, if her mother is Alicia from Honkai, then I think her mother's got things on, except Diluc. Oh, yeah, she doesn't like Diluc. Or does she even have one on Diluc? I forget. What's her profile like? Razor is the best. My parents are the best. Kaya's the best. Amber's the best. Jean's the best, but also scary because she actually punishes me for blowing stuff up. Diluc is weird.
I don't like that guy. He's creepy.
Everyone else is the best. Every single person she knows is the best, except Diluc. Oh, sweet summer child. Christ. Okay, no primo gems for this one either. You just spat out your drink, Chloe. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I think I remember hearing about this. Yeah, this is weird. Like, he's never been given out before, I get it, but like, you'd think for the first big Inazuma event, they'd give out an Inazuma character. Not a Xingqiu. Don't mind me, I'm just bitter because I already have him at C20 or some shit. Because Klee doesn't like him. Oh, yeah, Kaya's trained her. Yeah, she likes Kaya. Kaya has trained her. Do not like Diluc. I am the Dark Knight.
That's kind of cringe.
You're cringe.
I prefer Superman.
You need him at C6? I'm happy for you, Rick. If him being here helps out anyone, I'm happy for y'all. But just as somebody who's just bitter and upset at their lack of C6 gene and can't YOLO pull unless someone pays me to, I'm just yeah, give me useful things. Zhang's made her scammed you out of Xingqiu? Okay, yeah, alright, fair. The writer's competing with Albedo. Oh yeah, no, I know it's Xingqiu. It was obviously Xingqiu. They mentioned that that's his book on some of the murals. They could do that, or maybe they could bundle and give you 11 Inazuma characters. I understand that reference, but barely. Alright, what is this? Not voice acted. Clay's favorite Robin would be Tim Drake? Yes, it would. Nostalgia! Going to the poet, you can take pictures of specific regions after receiving daily themes to obtain inspiration. Oh, more picture taking. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Klee would be a big Wizard fan. Absolutely. Oh boy. What's the damage of this quest so far, Monado? No damage whatsoever. It was actually about the characters we care about. Had some unique interactions. It was wholesome as hell. The actual gameplay seems like it's gonna be obnoxious, so I might just mess with that out off screen. But yeah, you missed lots of wholesome Klee. You missed Klee being wholesome, getting along very well with you and Mia, like we always figured she would. Albedo being a good big bro, and Venti getting... Yeah. Just guess what Venti did. I bet you can't. I bet there's no fucking way you can guess what Venti got up to.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
She also wrote a book. But yeah, very good. And thank you for the follow, Subatomic Supernova. Much appreciated. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can do. He got drunk. God damn it, are you a psychic? How did you know? How did you know that Venti got wasted? Yeah. Alright, I'll mess with all the other stuff off screen. In terms of the actual stuff, we got time gating going on. Venti got busy! This is an early one. Oh, I knew it would be. Another ant in the follower file. Hey, I like ants. They're nice. It's a good movie. Guessing he didn't interact with A. Kind of, very briefly, but nah. Save the quest for stream, yeah. Yeah, I'll do anything that's not a, you know, cool voice actor quest off-screen. But, the other ones I will save. I'm not sure when we'll be back here. I might try and go with my original plan of just holding off for the rest of them. Until maybe the whole thing's done. So that we don't have a super short stream. I needed to do something today, and I'm glad I did. This quest being mostly about Klee made my day. I needed that after the week I've had. I needed that after Devil Survivor kicking my shit in. The only thing that could make this better, the only thing that could possibly make this better, is a gene. Should we do one? I'll do one. I've still got some star glitter. If people think I should do one, I'll do one. Part 2 is out this Saturday. Okay. YOLO 10 pull on the standard banner, not without 10 gift subs. I'm not gonna go that far. But I do have some star glitter. I don't really have need for Amber Constellation, so I'll use that to do one YOLO. I ain't gonna get it. Unless we get pity, unless we get fucking ridiculously lucky, ridiculously early. We ain't gonna get it. Because I just got my, I just hit 4-star pity last night and I got a Lisa. Yay. I should actually be grateful. Those standard banner only characters are actually kind of obnoxious to get. I have C5 Lisa and C5 Kaya. With Amber not too far behind. Fuck you! We got a sharpshooter's oath. Yay! That's a good weapon for... no one. Checklist of emos. Out of everyone, I picked Brushel. Of fucking course I picked Brushel. Brushel is Kino. That man is a literal angel in disguise. Anyone who can't admit it is too cowardly. Probably should have pulled on it last time while the iron was hot. God. Hey, do I have any? I have more. I should not be doing this. I should not be doing this, but fuck it. Like I said, I'm paranoid with the the possible changes to the standard banner being a thing. And I've had a shitty week. I need to gamble. Boo. Boo. Boo.
But it'll cost you an apple.
Shut up, Venti. How dare you? How dare you charge me? Just the standard banner, just the standard banner. Yeah, like I said, I might do more eventually on this one. I might risk getting spooked just to try and get C6 Yunjin. But, It depends on what's on Ayaka's banner. Again, I think I want to go ahead and do one on here eventually, no matter what, because otherwise I'm just going to end up accidentally pressing the fucking button again, like I always do. So I'd rather do it intentionally and try and get something I care about, but it depends on what's on Ayaka's banner. If Ayaka has other 4 stars on her that I want more than C6 Yunjin, then I'll do it on hers, but otherwise I'll do one here eventually. But we don't know yet. The standard banner's so fucking bad. Like, once again, the standard banner definitely needs changes. Don't get me wrong. Like, it absolutely needs to do something. Who would I like on Ayaka's banner? In terms of stuff I need, I would like... After Dark Tonight? Oh yeah, definitely. In terms of, like, my dream banner, if these characters are on here, I'll definitely wait for Ayaka's because I need all of them. I would like Goro, Sayu, and Rosaria. Or Yanfei, actually. Yanfei's still really low, too. Or Toma. Toma's C4, he's fine. I wish Toma was a better unit. I really, really do. Alright, we'll get some sip. You're 7 minutes from the moment where I first meet him in Ace Attorney, so you guess I know my thoughts on him. Oh, you're in for a surprise, Supernova. My thoughts on Brushel now are very, very different to my thoughts on Brushel later. My brain's dead. Brushel almost murdered me live on stream the first time I saw him. Yanfei is C6 for you, yeah. She just hasn't been on any good banners for me. She's always on rerun banners that for characters I already have that I don't want to risk constellations for. So I just haven't had a lot of opportunities to get her. I think besides my very first copy of her that I got early on Zhongli's rerun, I'm pretty sure that all of my copies of Yanfei have actually come from the fucking weapon banner of all things. It's weird. Got 3 pulls of Opera Girl. She's now your highest. She'll be good with you and Mia, at least. Oh no, someone else will plan on rolling for you and Mia. But Yujin's pretty helpful. Just universally good support. Come back after the reaction dip for a bit. No worries, Supernova. Thank you for coming out. We're probably I'm just rambling.
Waiting to be rediscovered.
We're wrapping up here anyway. So I got nothing else to do. I got nothing else to do unless somebody wants to donate for pools. God. Fucking Jean. One day, maybe. Oh yeah, I got distracted. Yeah, again, like, what? Regardless of whether or not they add more characters or not, like I said, I feel like what they need to do is either add a safety net like Honkai, where you know, you're guaranteed to get something new after 3 5 stars, no matter what, or add a path like the weapon banner, where, like, you know, you can pick what you want, and then after 2 pulls, you're guaranteed to get it or whatever. Something like that. If they do something like that, then I don't care who they add to the pool. But if they don't actually fix anything, I'm not fighting those guys. I'm not fighting those guys with this party. This is a terrible party. But yeah. I feel like it has to be soon, right? A lot of us who had been cucked out of 1 5-star character are finally starting to get it. JC finally got his Diluc. Secret finally got her Diluc. She's still missing Kaching, though. But, like, I feel like it's gotta even up sooner or later. If nothing else, maybe the next anniversary will be good. That won't let me down again, surely, right? That'll just let me pick a 5-star and I can get her that way, right? Right! Okay. Alright, anyway, I'm done rambling. That was really cute. I will do the rest at some point. Thank y'all for coming out. We currently have no go-kart and above patrons. If you want to help support... Sip. Check out the links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.